In Origami, there are many ways to get alerts. You can get alerts on your dashboard, you can schedule reports, you can have data entry events send you an email, you can have nightly notifications on inactive claims. But sometimes you need an alert on a fairly complex criteria, some sort of trend that you'd like to pay attention to. With Origami, you can set up complex trend notifications. Let's take a look. To set one up, you go to Admin, and then click on Trend Notifications. You see I've already created one. I want to know if there's been more than 3 claims in the past week for any given location. But I can have way more than one, and they can be completely different. Maybe we've really been pushing for timely reporting of claims. So I want to know if any specific location has, say, more than 1 claim that wasn't reported in a timely manner. We'll give them 1, but 2 is bad. I can use trend notifications to monitor this. I click New Trend Notification, and you'll notice I can create trend notifications on pretty much anything in the system. Here we'll do claims. I'll give it a name. So we're looking at multiple claims reported after 5 days. There's an isActive flag so you can test it. I'll flip it to yes because I know what I'm doing. So I click Edit Filters. And what do we want? We want workers' comp claims. Filter on coverage. Reported in the last 180 days. So we'll pick report date. And this should be a rolling time period. So I do the last 180 days. And finally we want report lag greater than 5. Do greater than equal to 5. That's it. Click Apply Filter. Now the group by is a further narrowing of the trend. I'm not looking to see if there were more than 2 claims reported slowly in the past 180 days. I'm looking to see if that happened for a specific location. You'll notice there's 4 group by drop-downs. I could do it by location, by cause code. You can refine the trend notification by using additional groupings. In this case, I just want it by location. And so what's the aggregate type? What are we adding up here? In this case, it's the number of claims, so count, the default is correct. But that's not the only thing you can have trends on. You could have sum of total incurred. You could do average. We could do average report lag, and minimum and maximum. So there's tremendous flexibility in the types of trend notifications you can create. So again, this one is a count. We're counting if there's more than 2 claims. So what's the comparison? Greater than or equal to, and we said 2 or more, not more than 2. So that's greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so that's our condition. That's the trend that we're looking for. Workers' compensation claims in the past 180 days where the report lag is greater than 5 by location, are there more than 2 of them? So if that happens, what does Origami do? It's going to send an email. I can just send it to me, because I'm the one that wants to know about this sort of thing. You can also send it to data elements in Origami. So if I'm storing the facility manager email on the location, I could send it to me and to him. And finally, you define the email. Give it a subject. You can give it a header and a footer. The reason there's both is that Origami will put in the middle the list of locations where this trend is true. I can include a link, which will take you directly to a listing of all the claims involved. And then finally, you notice in the body footer, I put a little more detail. That would be especially helpful if you're sending it to somebody who didn't create this alert in the first place. That's it. I click Save Changes, and now I've got an alert. This will run every night. Of course, I hate waiting until tomorrow to see if it works, so I can test it by clicking More, Run Notification Now. So this has been queued, and if any locations meet the criteria, I should get an email. And it turns out I did have 1 location. So here's the email I got. You'll notice there's a link. I can click the link, and it takes me directly to a listing of the claims involved in this alert. That's how easy it is to create trend notifications in Origami Risk.